Hello children, I hope you all are well. Let us start geography. In my previous class, I have finished till periodical winds, which are mainly divided into four major sections. Periodical winds are also called seasonal winds. Seasonal winds are basically of two types, southwest monsoon wind and northeast monsoon wind. Monsoon because they bring rain clouds with them. And then again they are redivided into two types, land breeze and sea breeze. Okay, today we will start from local winds. Now what are local winds? Local winds are those winds which are found in a small area in a particular time of a day, like loo. Often in summer noon we get hot air coming from outside, that is loo. Then like in winter season we get northern winds which brings cold and make us feel that we are feeling cold and we need something to get us heated, like, okay, so these are the basically local winds. Normally they are very periodical by nature. According to the season they changes. Okay, next comes moisture. Now what is moisture? Moisture means something which is full of water. Did you understand? Okay, so moisture means something which is full of water. In my previous class I have explained you, moisture means humidity. Hawar moddhe joliyo bashpo, in one word you can say. And moisture is when water contains water droplets, that is the moisture of the air. Okay, and that is the other language called as humidity. Now humidity are basically of two types, absolute humidity and relative humidity. Now what is absolute humidity? Absolute humidity is the water vapor present in the volume of air. হাওয়ার মধ্যে কতটা ওয়াটার ভেপার প্রেজেন্ট সেটা হচ্ছে অ্যাবসলিউট হিউমিডিটি, অ্যান্ড রিলেটিভ হিউমিডিটি হচ্ছে একটা রেশিও বিটুইন দ্য অ্যামাউন্ট অফ ওয়াটার অ্যান্ড দ্য অ্যামাউন্ট অফ ওয়াটার ভেপার প্রেজেন্ট ইন দ্যাট। জলের মধ্যে কতটা জলীয় বাষ্প আছে, দ্যাটস রেশিও ইজ রিলেটিভ হিউমিডিটি। ওকে, নেক্সট কামস কন্ডেনসেশন, which is a very common topic in your science. You must have already learned what is condensation. When the solid form of water gets transferred to liquid form, that is called condensation. When this liquid form of water transformed into water vapor, that is the evaporation. Now condensation is highly connected with geography. How? Condensation means when the water vapors which are being absorbed by the sun are being absorbed, means pulled out, they become clouds. Water is absorbed by the sun and they become air bubbles which is carrying water droplets, right? When they keep on condensing, keep on composing together, they form clouds. When they are too much thick, they form fog, mist, frost and dew. Condensation, due to heavy condensation, four things can be created: fog, mist, frost and dew. I repeat, fog, mist, frost and dew. Understand? So what is condensation? Condensation is the process by which water vapor present in the air cools down and changes into water and comes down into the earth in the form of rain. Now when this condensation gets in excessive amount, then they form four basic elements of nature, that is fog, mist, frost and dew. Okay, next comes, you must have noticed that just today only, from the morning itself, it's raining like it's not too much, not very slow, but it's continuously raining, যেটাকে বাংলায় বলে ছিটছিটে বৃষ্টি। It makes the road muddy, it makes the weather dumb. Okay, this sort of rainy is called precipitation. It rises up the humidity of the nature, but continuously if it keeps on going, then the temperature may fall for a certain extent. Did you understand? Now, in cooler regions, this precipitation has a different form. They get cooled, or they cool down and become solid, and they become snow, hail or sleet. Snow means পেঁচা পেঁচা তুলোর মতন যে বরফটা পড়ে, hail and sleet. Okay, these are the three forms of precipitation. So 3 forms of condensation is mist, 4 forms of condensation is mist, fog, frost and dew, and 3 forms of precipitation is snow, hail, sleet. Understand? If you think, you can make a chart and you can write it down. At the top you will write condensation, and you will give 4 arrows. You will write fog, mist, frost and dew, and you will write precipitation. You will give 3 arrows. You will write snow, hail, sleet. That will help you to memorize or keep this in mind, as because it is in a chart form. Now, rainfalls are of different types: convectional rainfall, relief rainfall and cyclonic rainfall. Again, you can make a chart, write rainfall at the top, make 3 lines and write like convectional rainfall, relief rainfall, cyclonic rainfall. Did you understand? Okay, so what is convectional rainfall? This type of rainfall is common in near the equator. Equator, that is the middle line of the earth. Okay, so the middle line of the earth, তার কাছাকাছি যে রেনফলসগুলো হয় সেগুলোকে বলা হয় convectional rainfall. Why? What is the characteristics of this? They have huge humidity in them. They generally high up the temperature of this region. Okay, এত বৃষ্টি কিন্তু doesn't make it cool. মানে I mean to say that the amount of heat this area is having, that cannot be rejuvenated by the amount of rainfall which takes place in this area. Did you understand? Now, these form a peculiar type of clouds, cumulus clouds. Cumulus clouds হচ্ছে জায়গায় জায়গায় মেঘ জমবে, মানে continuously যে একটা huge amount of clouds are gathering in the sky and they are creating a cats and dogs rains. It's not like that. Rain is there, they are creating rain, but in a clusters form. Cluster form of clouds are there in saturated way in different paths, and wherever they cluster together, they compose together, they fall down in the form of rain. That doesn't actually cool down the temperature of that area. Did you understand? Next comes relief rainfall. This is found normally in mountain standing areas. They are, when the clouds, they come and they hit the highest peak of the mountain or the top of the mountain. When the clouds are coming, they are hitting and they fall down in the form of rain, because they are full of water vapors. They are quite heavy and they come and hit the hill and they fall down in the form of rain. Normally the windward side faces the rain. Windward side means from the side from which the wind is coming. মনে করো, this is the mountain, এরমভাবে হাওয়াটা আসছে, they are bringing the cloud, they are hitting the hill and they are falling down. This is called relief rainfall. Okay, and rain shadow area মানে মনে করো এইখানে ধাক্কা মারছে, এখানে বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে, এইখানেতে বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে না, তখন এখানে কোনো মাউন্টেন নেই. So that's why this area always remains dry, and this area is called rain shadow area. Did you all understand? Next comes cyclonic rainfall, যেটাকে আমরা বলি বৈশাখ মাসে যেটা হয় কাল বৈশাখী. They bring huge storms with them, cyclonic form, like not tornado but some your cyclonic features are there in that rain. Okay, huge storms, they destroy the places, they destroy the trees, okay, huts, everything, and they bring huge and enormous amount of rainfall with them. Normally, in these rainfalls, floods takes place and soil erosion also takes place. So basically, rainfalls are of how many types? Convectional. Convectional rainfalls takes place in equatorial areas. They uh, they bring rain, but not in a continuous form. They are clustered or saturated in different parts, and wherever they get clustered up, they fall down in the form of rain. Okay, the clouds which create this cyclonic rainfall are called cumulus clouds. Second comes relief rainfall. They are the rainfall which takes place in the hilly areas, windward side, from the side from which the wind is coming. They are bringing the clouds with them, and they are hitting the mountain and falling down. They are called relief rainfall. And third is cyclonic rainfall, that brings huge storms and cyclones with them, and they destroy places. Okay, so different forms of rainfalls are clear to you. Normally, cyclones takes place in the sea located areas like Odisha, right? Odisha, then Mumbai, Goa, where sea is there because water is there. So cyclones normally takes place in, and it is a what should I say? The cyclonic weather is normally created in the sea located areas because sea breezes are very strong. So here ends your lesson number 4 of geography, the atmosphere. It's a huge lesson. 3 videos I have made, and this is the last one. I hope you all must have understood it, and question answers I have already, I think, forwarded, and I have answered the required parts also. Still then, if you have any doubts, you can drop a message and let me know what are your doubts. I assure you I'll definitely clear it out. Okay, stay healthy, get well prepared for your forthcoming half-yearly examination. Thank you.